Hello, beautiful souls. In this video, we are talking about solar cycle 25 and the role of the light workers in the cycle. Let's dive right on in. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. The peak of solar cycle 25 is this year in 2024. Every 11 years, the sun completes a solar cycle, one of intensity, which is around 7 to 8 years, and a solar minimum, which is calmer, that can last between 3 to 4 years. And right now we are reaching the peak of the solar maximum. So with this, there are more X-class solar flares, more M-class solar flares. And this is similar to what happened in 2012. The peak of the solar cycle 24 was in 2012. So where do the light workers fit in all of this? From January 1st, 2012 to December 31st of 2023, the light workers also went through an 11-year cycle. And this is where the majority of the light workers woke up and began their releasing, their clearing, their healing process. And for some of the light workers, this will continue, the releasing, the clearing, and the healing over the next few years. However, there's also a portion of the light worker community right here and right now that has done the majority of this work and now begins the work of transmuting the heavier and denser energies on Earth, on this planet, into the light. And our work has already begun. On December the 31st of 2023, we experienced an X5 solar class flare. And the days to follow, there were M-class solar flares, many of them. When the X5 solar class flare hit, we felt the shock waves for several days afterward. And as I'm recording this on January the 4th, we continue to feel these shock waves. This was a huge X-class solar flare. And in this time, from December the 31st to January the 4th, you may have experienced flare-ups within your family or friends or partners. You may have noticed and observed emotions rising. And you may have also been drawn to certain events, divine truths that are being revealed in the news. 2024 is a very potent year for so many truths that have been hidden and concealed that are now coming to the light, to be revealed and to be released and transmuted. And this is the role of the light worker in the years to come and right here and right now, to transmute these energies. And we work with the sun energy to do this. When we experience an X-class solar flare, we will feel the waves flow through us. And as the light worker community, as we are the pillars of light on this planet, these shock waves go through our planet, release the denser and heavier energies, and flow through us to be transformed into the light. So you may notice during these times of intensity in an X-class flare and the M-class solar flares, you may be affected physically, emotionally, and mentally. Physically, you may notice that you eat more, your weight fluctuates, you are hungry. It is very important to set up a regular routine now of meditation, breath work, and flowing with the body, moving the body as we experience these now very intense solar flares that are coming in for 2024 and also 2025. Emotionally and mentally, you may find that your family, your friends, your partners, the emotions rise in anger, and you may need to take a step back. Our work right now is very intense, and we are all strategically placed around the globe as pillars of light, for we are all needed together to complete the transmutation and transformation work of the divine. The connection between the solar cycle and the light workers is that when the X-class flare is released, the light workers are to ground, anchor our light into the earth, and transmute the energies that are being released. This is a process and can affect us physically, emotionally, and mentally. To aid our energies throughout all of 2024, I will be offering monthly live Zoom events to aid our energies during this very potent and powerful year. The first live Zoom event is on January the 25th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And this is a vibrational healing. And I was downloaded the information that we will also be working with the energy of the blue rose and the violet spiral. The blue rose represents hope, deep, long-lasting love, patience, calmness, and peace. And the violet spiral represents personal transformation and spiritual growth. When you combine and work together with both of these energies, we move deeper into our sacred journey and into a higher state of consciousness than ever before. The intention of this live Zoom event in January is to release the energies that no longer serve us, one breath at a time, as we step into our beautiful divine authenticity. And this event is also on the full moon, as the energy of this moon in January also helps us release, clear, and heal. To register for this event or for more details, the link is below in the description box. And I leave this video now with a grounding meditation. The mountains of our planet are wanting us to connect with them. And you can close your eyes and connect to whichever mountain speaks to your heart with wherever you are located in the world. You will see pictures in the meditation, if you have your eyes open, of pictures that I've taken when my family and I went to Banff, to Canmore, and Lake Louise. And the mountains are assisting us at this time. I recommend lying down to listen to this meditation, closing your eyes, deeply breathing, and having no distractions or interruptions around you. I thank you all so much for being here. Blessings of love and light to all. Namaste. Taking a slow, long, mindful breath in through the nose, all the way into your vessel, into your Earth Star, holding it here, and gentle exhale out. Breathing in through the nose, feeling your loving, kind breath flow down the throat, down the torso, the legs, into your feet, connecting with the earth, and gentle exhale out, letting it go. Breathing in and exhaling out. And continuing this way of breath with ease, a calm, relaxed inhale and exhale. We're going to go on a journey now into the mountains. Each breath that you take, you become more and more relaxed. Your body sinks into what you are lying on, and your breath becomes deeper. And as you continue to let go, a veil opens in front of you, a portal of light that you feel yourself beginning to walk through. And as you walk through this portal of light, it opens up into the heart of mountains that surround you now. And you can feel this deep, grounding energy flow into your being. And as you continue to walk through this space of the mountains surrounding you, the air is crisp and cool. And as you turn to the side, part of the mountain opens up to you. And you begin to walk towards this opening, this doorway that has been created just for you. With every step that you take, you ground deeper into the mountain energy that surrounds you and supports you right here and right now. You have now reached the base of the mountain, and you walk through the mountain doorway, and you can smell the earth. You can feel the dampness, the coolness of the air. And this grounds you even deeper into these incredible mountains. You continue to walk into the base of this mountain. And there is a room that is waiting just for you. In a spot in a sacred circle that has opened. And you move towards the sacred circle and sit down on the mat that is before you. You continue to breathe very deeply, and as you become comfortable on the sacred circle, you begin to hear a humming sound and feel a pulsation flow up into your vessel. This is the grounding energy of the mountains. This grounding energy anchors you into the earth, into the mountains, as you deeply breathe and let go. You lie down now on the mat, on the sacred circle, and you feel the deep pulsations, the grounding energy flow into every part of your essence, your being, your physical vessel. You feel the support of the mountains and of the planet, grounding and anchoring you. Continue to breathe and let go. You can come back to this grounding meditation as many times as you need. Namaste.